Good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever it is to you. It's been nearly, well, it says a year on YouTube, but it's probably been nearly 2 years since I actually filmed this car. So to kind of bring you up to speed, if you haven't seen any of the videos before, in the February it was turboed of 2023. We went to Kings Lynn, and we was having a drift day there, all was going quite well, when it was a 1G, and it caught fire. Turns out that it was actually the oil feed split and basically sort of sprattered everywhere, all over the engine and turbo, and it caused it to catch fire. Only found this out like much further down the line. After we came back from Kings Lynn, I had a 2J that was already on the bench waiting to go in, but I was kind of sort of waiting to see how long the 1G would last before it blew up. Well, the 1G technically didn't blow up, it actually just caught fire. So again, don't cheap out on oil feeds. So I think it was 5 days later we managed to put the 2J in and drive it home. So fast forward from that February to probably around about June, July time, when I went to drift limits, where with this being NA. So it was just a PMC gearbox adapter, still running the J160 gearbox with an auto diff, a Phoenix engine management wiring loom and ECU decode, and it just running NA, and it was absolutely fine. It's been absolutely cool. But I always felt that I was kind of cheaping out a little bit, or sort of shortchanging people when people would say, "Oh, you got a 2J?" and they're like, "Yeah, in turbo," and you're like, "No." So, and it didn't make all the right noises that I wanted a 2J to make. So that is why we ended up turboing it. But in the process of all of that, it had all the turbo kit fitted and everything else. As you can see, it's had the livery. Now, anybody that's followed the car will know that this is actually the second livery that I've done, because the first livery was a pink one. A few other bits of changes, like suspension setups, a bit different now. The wheels are different. Still the same body kit that we had before, minus a few bumps and scratches along the way. Still the same exhaust, still the same seats, everything's kind of still the same, but it's just now that it's actually turboed. So let's cut to that and show you where we're at. So that's the car. Eagle-eyed, some of you will see that there was a few clips that the car didn't have the livery. I ain't gonna lie, that was when it was NA, but I've just kind of done it to pack the video out a little bit more. The reason I did have some in-car videos that was filmed by someone else, but I didn't get their permission to use it, so I didn't want to use it and then go through all that trouble. So, you know, maybe if they let me have permission of it down the line, maybe I'll get them put online. You know, these videos are not to be taken like seriously. It's just a bit of fun, like drifting should be. Drifting should just be fun. It shouldn't be serious. I'm only kind of doing them to kind of document the car and basically to leave something so that my kids can see their dad if there's ever anything if anything was to ever happen to me. So yeah, this next bit's gonna be so cringe. You know, do the whole like, comment, subscribe thing. I feel like a Wish version of Jimmy Oaks. You know, if you ordered off of like Temu, AliExpress, Wish, and you wanted a Jimmy Oaks, this is what you'd probably get. So, you know, let me know what you'd like to see in these videos, if anything at all. Or if you think I'm doing a terrible job, just tell me and then I'll just stop it altogether. Yeah. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Be good, be safe, don't get yourself in trouble, and we'll see you all soon. Peace!